Okay, so this is my second attempt to do this because I got a new hard drive and a new thing of XSplit, and it always starts with the microphone cutout. So I just wasted about 10 minutes because I forgot about that. So starting over. Okay, so my other reply was sniped out by YouTube, as I like to call it, as also happens on Pinterest a lot, to both me and Christians. But anyway, so when there aren't any viable alternatives with an equivalent reach, they don't have much choice but to call out the platform. Yeah, okay, so the problem with that is this has been going on for years. Many complain about YouTube, ads, everything. But yet, all these years, they could have exerted that energy instead of uploading videos into creating a website similar to YouTube, the way it used to be before those morons from PayPal sold out to Google. But no, you don't do that. You just want to complain. So no, you don't have an excuse, and you don't have an argument. You have nothing. Drachen. I don't know how. I don't really care either. You have zero. None of you guys have any integrity or dignity. So, and now you could say, well, website creation is expensive. Well, yes, it is. However, despite America's many social and economic problems, everyone just seems to still have a lot of money kicking around to donate through Patreon. Oddly enough. So maybe save up through Patreon to get the money to, pay a company, or do it themselves. Learn how to learn the just learn how to create a website. I was going to do it. I had some money a few years ago, but I couldn't get a company to do it for me. I wanted to make an alternative to audible.com, which I'll get to in a minute, but they wouldn't do it. So, but I'm not talking about audible.com here. I'm talking about YouTube. So, yeah, you guys throw all your money to all these. You guys throw all your money through Patreon at all these various YouTubers, despite money being such a problem over in the U.S. But you don't spend it toward creating a better website. I don't know. Yeah, you guys have nothing, no argument or complaint or excuse, nothing. But as for audible.com, well, my experience with them is I am an author, and I've written 2 books. One of them, which I've created into an audio book. Now, it was high-end floor noise, but that's not the or no, there was Amazon that had that, as I mentioned. Well, I'm pretty sure you got my reply in your notification, at least, even if it was sniped out. But Audible isn't much better. I don't think. I don't remember. But, well, Amazon had it so there was 30% or 70%. So basically, either they tell you to choose between giving them most of your royalties, or they take a lot more than they should, which would probably, I would say 5% would be a good, maybe not even that. But no, everyone's got to appeal to the corporations, even though they complain about corporations selling or buying out all their politicians over there in the U.S. Not saying it doesn't happen anywhere in any other country, but the point is that nobody really cares. They just complain. Well, my main issue with Audible.com is that they're very fussy. You can't have any imperfections. It's got to be perfect. But I'm pretty sure the royalties were, well, I don't even think I got that far because they rejected my work. I mean, they were right, but even though I got a Shure microphone, which I'm using right now, but that cut it significantly, but still not enough. But yeah, I don't understand why this website audible.com can't have. Well, never mind that. It's irrelevant for this. Then there's also Spotify. Now, from my experience, I'm also a musician, and I have uploaded my songs up to that website years ago. And I came to learn the hard way that they only give me pennies. They take pennies while I priced my songs up to $1 each. I don't know if that's too much or not, but the point is, yeah, I only got pennies for each song. But people flock to these corporations. And if I was to create a website, or if anyone else was to, well, I wouldn't be able to through a company, and I had to do it myself. But yeah, I think you get the fucking point, and why you're wrong, and you have no dignity or integrity, and why all these people uploading videos are just jerks. So, yeah.